This is Linux, make the switch.
Episode number 8. A little bit of Q&A.
This is by Travis.
And Brandon. You can email us at
linuxmaketheswitch@gmail.com.
Also check out our forums, linuxmaketheswitch.com/forum. Welcome everybody to episode number 8. Travis won't be joining us for this episode. Wasn't able to get a hold of him to do this one. And sorry about not having an episode the past 2 weeks. Family was in, and I've also had to help for a surprise birthday party for my grandmother. Okay, so this episode's just going to be a little quickie because, again, can't get Travis over here. So we're going to do a little bit of a Q&A. And one of our questions is, can you install Linux while you have Windows XP on the hard drive? And if so, you're risking any of your files by installing Linux. And also, how much free space should you have before attempting to install it? Well, yes, you can install Linux with Windows XP already installed. You're not risking any of your files. The only way you could be is if, when doing the partitioning aspect of it, it says deleting Windows partition. And generally, it will just say shrinking partition. You just want to shrink your Windows, or unless you have another hard drive and you just want to put Linux on there. And for the default install for OpenSUSE is around 2.5 gigabytes. So if you want to add more things, around 5 to 10 gigabytes would be good. But again, if you have more space, you can give Linux more space. Okay, and let's go on to another question here. If you want to be alright, we have OpenSUSE loaded up. If you want to be able to change like your icon size and the font size, go to the K menu, which is this thing right here. Click that. We're going to go to Personal Settings, Appearance and Themes, and here we can go, see we got icons. We can go over to Advanced, change the size of our icons. We can change the size of our fonts, change our background image, and even change our screensaver. And there's other things in here you can mess around with, but most people just want to, mess with their screensaver, their background, and their icons and fonts. The other stuff is pretty cool. Theme Manager, you can make it look like Windows, which is the Redmond theme. Looks very Window-ish like. And then, in Internet Explorer, or not Internet Explorer, Explorer, you have, on the left side, you have, your folder lists, and then on the right side you have all the contents of the folder. Well, in Conquer, which is the file browser for OpenSUSE, it doesn't have that, but we can add that. What we got to do is just right click on it, right about there, in this area right here, and go to Toolbars, Extra Toolbar, and then we have Show Navigation Panel. And there we go. Type in that's our bookmarks. We don't want bookmarks. We want home folder. Or you could, network, root folder. You can get them all right here. It's pretty easy. See, on the left-hand side, you have all those things. Services. This is a little bit neater than Explorers, because you have a lot more stuff. And that's about it. Because, like I said, we wanted to do a quick episode, answer a few questions for some people. Sorry this is not a very long episode, or a very involved episode, but it does give you a little bit of what you can change around in OpenSUSE. Well, KDE showed you how to change the background, how to change the screensaver, font sizes, icon sizes, and how to get the Explorer look in Conquer, and answered a question about partitioning, like with Windows. That's really about it for today. I'm sorry. We will definitely have a new episode out next week, I don't know if Travis will be here for next week's episode or not, but it's going to be about DVDs, playing DVDs in OpenSUSE. We already did it in Ubuntu, so we're going to do it in OpenSUSE this time. It'll be Media Part 2. And I guess until next time, I'm Brandon, and, well, Travis isn't here. Episode number 8, a little bit of Q&A. Till next time.